From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning, I'm student meteorologist Dana Osgood, here with your Campus Weather Service forecast for Tuesday morning. Taking a look over our cameras, it's pretty cloudy out there today. We do have some snow flurries kind of moving through the area of State College, but Philadelphia is the one who looks the nicest with a little bit of the sunrise peeking over the building there. But for the most part, it's still pretty dark and pretty cloudy over the Commonwealth. For over Beaver Stadium, it is currently 30 degrees with a feels like of 22, so it is a little bit chilly out there. That's because we have winds coming in from the west at right around 9 miles an hour with a dew point of 23, so it's a little humid out there, but not too bad for this time of year. For temperatures around our area, it's a little bit colder than we would usually be seeing for this time of year. 30 here in State College, a little bit cooler up by the lake and a little bit warmer down in Philadelphia, but that's pretty standard for this time of year. And if we expand across the United States, it is cold all over the country. Up by Bismarck, it is currently -7. I definitely wouldn't want to be out there. But even down in the south by Florida and Texas, it's still a lot colder than we would be seeing for this time of year. So we've got a bit of an Arctic blast throughout the whole country. Now, that's a little bit of a different story for Pennsylvania in the sense that it's actually a lot warmer today than it was yesterday. For our temperature change in the past 24 hours, we've actually risen 13 degrees. So even though it's still colder than average for this time of year here in Pennsylvania, it's still a lot warmer than it was yesterday, which means yesterday was even colder. Now, if we switch over to radar, the story for this week is going to be a lot of clouds with little peaks of sunshine here and there. So we have a little bit of reprieve from the clouds, but they quickly build back in, particularly in the western half of the state. You're going to get a little bit more sun down in Harrisburg and in Philadelphia as well. But here in State College, we'll definitely be seeing a lot of those clouds building in over the mountains. And as we move into the day on Thursday, you can see those temperatures as well dropping down into possibly the negatives overnight. And if we expand out a little bit, there is a chance of some snow showers coming in on Friday. Now, there's this large coastal storm kind of coming up the coast here on Saturday. That's relatively low impact for us here in State College because it is tracking more towards the ocean. So we could get some flurries on Saturday, but for the most part, that's going to really be impacting New England. As we move up the coast, it kind of comes up by Long Island and giving mostly rain to the Atlantic Ocean and some snow showers up the East Coast. And as it begins to move out of our way, we do have some reprieve from the clouds coming in on Sunday. So again, this isn't going to be a big impact storm for us here in State College, but if you're from New England, you'll definitely get some snow showers up through there. So for today, it's going to be a high of 32 with mostly cloudy skies. There is a chance of some AM flurries, but for the most part, it's just going to be a really cloudy day. And for tonight, we drop down to 7 degrees, and that is very, very cold. So be sure to check on your neighbors or people who are going to be outside for extended periods of time, because it's definitely dangerous to be outside when it's super cold for a long time. And as we move into the day for tomorrow, a high of 21. Now, this is extremely cold because the average high for this time of year is 34. So we're all the way down at 21. That's definitely a lot colder than it should be for this time of year. And we'll have some AM sun, but increasing clouds throughout the day. Moving on to our 7-day forecast, we have increasing clouds for the day on Wednesday, some afternoon snow showers like I mentioned for Friday, but for the most part it's just going to be really cloudy, and that continues into the weekend as well, though we do get a bit of a warm-up for the beginning of the work week next week. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Dana Osgood. Have a wonderful day.